What is up, guys? Thor 76 here with another video. In this video, I will be showcasing Thor's hammer. So, let's try to get everything in there. So here's the stick. So as you can see over here, there's a button. Alright, it's camouflaged. So, let's hope you can see it. I mean, I can see it. So here's the button. And what that button does is that you're supposed to hold it down and then you're supposed to yell out Thor right around here, because I mean usually it's like right in the middle here, or that's how it was supposed to be, but I think it hears you better over around here. So that's why I do it around here. So you're supposed to say Thor, and in the middle something's supposed to glow. It's like that symbol thing. I'll show you guys later. But when I turn it on, the first thing it does is strike lightning. Well, obviously it's fake lightning, but it's still pretty cool. Check it out. This way. What the? There it is. There it is. Thought it was broken for a moment. So if you want to do the Thor thing, you have to keep it super still, because you can't do it while the lightning is striking. You can't do it while lightning is striking. So you have to keep it still and then say Thor. Look, and then it glows. See? And then it glows this symbol. For those of you out there who knows what that symbol is called or what it means, I would like you to tell me. Oh, sorry. I would like you to tell me what it means, because honestly, I don't know what it means. And I don't even know what the name is called of that symbol, so I can't really search it up on Google if I don't know what the symbol is called. Because who knows how many symbols there are that have to do with Thor's hammer. So I turned it off right now. So let us get more detailed into this. As you can see over here on the top, it looks like there's some sort of name. Well, not a name, but like maybe it tells some sort of story in a different language, because look at that weird writing. It's like super weird writing. So maybe like it tells some sort of story in a circle, but I'm not sure what that's for, but it looks impressive. And then you got the weird line thingies here from like the movie. And then that's actually a pretty good thing there. They really do make it look like Thor's hammer, and it is kind of heavy-ish. It's not that heavy. So for those of you out there who want it, feel free to get it, because it's not that heavy. And then you already know how it works. You press the button, hold it down, say Thor, and then it glows. Well, it glows if you're worthy, because for some people it actually doesn't glow. I mean, it doesn't glow, but if you say it enough times, eventually it will glow, obviously. But you know what? I like to imagine that if it doesn't glow for you, then you're not worthy. But it glue when the moment I got this hammer, when I first got it, it actually did glow the first time. My cousin has tried it, and it did not glow for her. She had to say it 1,000 times, and eventually it did glow. But since it didn't glow the first time, she was not worthy. I really like how long they make the stick, and they even got the rubber band thing. So for when he takes off, you know what? Talking about Thor's hammer, I think I'm gonna move on to talking about the hammer in the movie. That hammer of the axe and that weird thing, that's the hammer that Battery Bill's supposed to have. So if he has that hammer, I don't like to imagine, but I think I'm gonna go with that they're not gonna show Battery Bill at any time soon in any movie, because that's Battery Bill's hammer. Why would they give it to Thor? So if they're gonna give Battery Bill's hammer to Thor, then that means Battery Bill's never gonna come at any point, which sucks. Or maybe they will, and Battery Bill steals his hammer, and then he gets a new hammer again. which makes sense. But I'm pretty sure this is it for the hammer of Thor. Honestly, it is. So it doesn't matter where you say Thor. Just make sure it's in front of here, or maybe you can say Thor back here and it'll be. Sorry guys, and you hear it. But who knows? Who knows unless you try it. So I never opened up the battery stuff, so I don't know what type of battery it runs on, but when it runs out of batteries, I'll check it out. Hopefully it's like AA or whatever, but I hope it's not one of those fat big ones, because I think those are called AAA or something. I don't know what they're called, but they're fat batteries, but who cares about the batteries? Just the hammer's really cool. It looks exactly like the one in the movie, except for like a few parts, because obviously in the movie it's not a toy. I mean, what they're performing with a toy, obviously. But the point is, this is just like the real thing. Like, you can carry it really easily. It's like normal and stuff, and it's really fun to like play with it and mess around with it. The most part people love to mess around with is saying Thor. That's the favorite part of everyone. I know it's my favorite part, but like when I first actually like say it, like when my three cousins were here and I messed around with this toy and I said Thor, everyone just tried it out. All my three cousins tried it, and then another of my another cousin tried it as well. And then my dad liked to try it out, and my uncle my uncle's the one who got me this toy, so I'd like to say thank you to my uncle again. If I didn't say thank you last time, but thank you. And so, but the most part people like to mess around with is saying Thor. Oh, and another thing I'd like to add: when the lightning strikes, it glows. It glows on here, these sides. So you guys should try it out in the dark, because I've tried it out in the dark and it is awesome. It is awesome trying out this in the dark. It's super cool. It looks like dark blue in the dark, and when there's light coming in, it's like not that like wow. But you guys really need to try it out in the dark if you guys already have this hammer, or if you guys don't have this hammer and want to buy it, and one day you buy it, the first thing you need to do is try it out in the dark, and then you can mess around with Thor. Well, I mean, I'm not trying to boss you guys around. You can do whatever you want with the hammer. You don't have to listen to me. I'm just giving you advice on which parts are the best of this hammer. Well, the stick. But anyways, they really went into it deep on this hammer. They really wanted it. It's like you are Thor. They give you the exact same hammer. You would really love it. And a lot of times in the movies, Thor like legit never lets go of this hammer. So like it leaves you wondering, does he ever get tired? But honestly, when I had this hammer, I know why Thor never let go. Because like honestly, I never let go either, and I never got tired, by the way. But honestly, you would like want to hold it in your hand. It just feels cool holding it in your hand. But that's pretty much it for this hammer. The last thing I'm gonna say is I hope you guys can try it out one day, buy it. Honestly, I don't remember how much it cost, but I'm pretty sure you'll be able to tell if you search it up on Amazon, be like Thor's hammer, and then it'll tell you how much it is. But I'm pretty sure this is not cheap, guys, because like this is really like really good hammer. It looks exactly like the one in the movie, and so let's just hope you guys can get it. So last thing is, check out my best friend's YouTube channel, Normal Comment. Check out my brother's. My brother is YouTube videos, Torres2207. He does Fortnite. He does Fortnite. And then check out my brother's best friend's YouTube channel, Shredded Banana. I hope you could see those other videos and still have time to see my videos. See you all next time. Thor 786